Put that bad boy in. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Okay.
Wait, there's no one there. Hold on.
0 seconds. All right, we're good. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Jesus and Perla show.
Today we're going to be doing arts and crafts. So we have a couple of activities we're going to do with you guys. First things first, I want to say that hopefully everyone is being safe, staying healthy, washing your hands. We have Germix, so we're gonna first put some Germix on. Because
I'm gonna double pump it.
And then we're gonna move this aside. The first activity we're gonna do, they're called tie-dye Easter eggs. We know that Easter is coming up soon, and some of us are used to going doing activities and stuff with your family, or even coming to the club that week, and we do activities with y'all. So nothing's gonna change. We're still gonna do activities with y'all. This is super easy. I literally did this within an hour, and max 2 hours with prep and getting it done. So let's do it. You're gonna need a sheet of paper for your base.
This is just so you don't make a mess and you don't get in trouble. All right, we don't want to get in trouble here. All right.
Before we put this, we did clean the table off with sanitizer and napkins, because you never know. Always stay safe. You're gonna need to boil your eggs. It takes what,
8 minutes.
8 minutes to boil eggs, and then you're gonna put those eggs in ice cold water and leave them there for a good 10 minutes.
Make sure that if you're not allowed to use the stove, ask your parents or with parent supervision. All right, we don't want you burning yourself.
So you're gonna grab 2 napkins. 2 napkins. They don't have to be so big. If this is too big, so you can probably use this for 2 eggs. Okay, you're gonna put some gloves on because you're gonna be handling food, and also because we're gonna be handling food coloring, and we don't want to stain our fingers.
It takes a really long time to get food coloring
Off.
stains off.
I learned that the hard way, guys. I did that the other day.
And make sure that whatever shirt you're wearing, whatever pants, shorts, whatever, you're okay with getting it a little bit stained, because you never know.
Okay, so here we have some eggs, and you're gonna grab one.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna grab one. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your egg, you're gonna put it on the center. Well, actually, you first have to dry it off. You want your egg to be dry, so you can dry it off with the same towel, just all around. And then you're gonna put it in the center. You're gonna wrap it around, not so tight, and just clump it on top. It doesn't have to be on the top of the egg, as long as it's all wrapped all around. Okay? And then you're gonna grab a rubber band, and you're gonna wrap it. Don't wrap it too tight, because then you'll rip your paper towel. Maybe you don't want that, but you do want it tight to where the ink is gonna stay. So just like that, nice and loose. And then you can get any type of food coloring. There's different types. Food coloring is not that expensive. It's like $1 or $2 at the Dollar Tree, Walmart. If your parents are bakers, you definitely have food coloring. So we have the colors yellow and green and blue and red. Now you can choose whatever color you want. All you're gonna do is when you grab, I'm gonna choose blue.
You get blue?
Yeah. Actually,
we're gonna get yellow.
We're gonna double this just in case any food coloring comes in. Just gonna stand on there. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna just put dots of it all the way around, just like that. Let it soak in, every dot, let it soak in to wherever you want it. Just let it soak in before you move to the other one, because then it'll drip. Oops, and cover this one. And then we're gonna do an.
And you can use multiple colors on this, guys, okay? Make it as creative as you want. Take your time. Make sure you don't spill. But if you spill, it's fine.
And if the colors trespass to the other one, that's totally fine. That's total effect of tie-dye, guys. Oops. Oh, be careful with that one, because that one is. You want to use the paper plate?
No, fine. Maybe I should have used the paper plate.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I want yellow. You can use any napkin. It doesn't have to be a brown one. You can use the kitchen ones that you have at your house. You hear it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm done with mine.
Okay. So this is, I'm pretty done with this one. So what you're gonna do next, once you've decorated, you're gonna grab water. And what you're gonna do is that some of the parts, like I don't know if you can see like there, that one didn't get food coloring, and up here, and just that so that the water can, like the food coloring can absorb it, you're gonna dip your hand and just sprinkle water all over the egg. Not too much, but just so that the the color can absorb more and also spread more faster.
You see a technique? Y'all seen this technique?
And then you can also make sure that the paper is stuck to the egg, just like do this. Not too much, but you're gonna take off. Okay, I'm gonna have paper back. And you're gonna just set it on a paper plate. You want to set the whole thing entirely on the paper plate because the food coloring is gonna travel to the tip of the top part. That's another science hack, guys. So there's one. We're gonna go ahead and do two with y'all. Ready for the next one?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure to dry them off though.
Yeah. That one has food coloring.
So first step, try closes or band. Curl it around. Don't put it too tight.
You can also use a spray bottle. You can put water in a spray bottle and just spray it if it's easier for you guys.
For this one, I'm gonna use green and yellow.
I'm gonna do. This is my favorite color, guys. I love it. Okay. And I'm gonna do green. Okay.
Okay, so again,
I'm gonna do red.
I'm done with mine. I already put the colors I want. So again, I'm gonna get the water, get my fingers wet, and then just sprinkle it. Make sure to get it all around. Okay, this one's done as well. Now, I'm gonna put these to the front. Only one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So all the way to the front.
Yours looks cool. Mine looks super dark.
Yeah.
Okay. So then once that's done, you clean up your station.
Make sure to remove the water.
Remove the water, yes. Then you can take off your gloves. What you can do is you put your thumb under your glove, pull the napkin with it, and with this one, You can stick your finger under it somehow. I have a watch on. It's harder. Ah. Just like that. Ah. Got it. Just like that. Okay, so you're gonna want to leave these. Maybe you can see them. There we go. You want to leave these out in the open for like about an hour and a half. You want the napkin to be completely dry. Like you want to touch it with your bare hands and not get food coloring on them. So once it's like done, we'll put these to the side. I made some, and they should come out already tie-dyed, guys. It's super cool.
The end results.
And you can do these 2 different ways. You can
Ignore the hole in this one.
I used my strength. I was too strong for it. What you can do as well is, so you don't have to boil them, you can poke a little hole, just like this, and you can take out the rest of the egg. You can make yourself eggs and then eat them, and then later you can, very delicate, you can do the same process all over again, but you have to be super careful when you're like wrapping around with the napkin and putting the rubber band, because it's super sensitive. I cracked like 3 eggs just by myself trying to do that. So you have to be careful. So that's number 1. The second activity we're gonna do is
That one. Staying in the Easter theme.
Is a bunny. It's super cute. You could use a toilet paper roll for this part. You could use construction. We're gonna show you how to do this. It's tissue paper. It's super cute. Hey, let's get started. Okay. So what you're gonna need is,
Here's all the materials that we have.
you're gonna need, go ahead.
No, okay.
You're gonna get a blank sheet of construction paper. You're gonna cut it in half. If you're gonna do it like a brother or sister, you can share most of these materials just with one. So you're gonna do like a half circle to roll it, just like this. Oops. You can glue it. We're gonna staple it.
Stapling, it's not as messy, it's quicker.
Yeah. So you have a little tube just like this. Yay. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put, we have some glue here. We put the glue in the little thing and just use paintbrushes. We're first gonna decorate our tube because I like to decorate everything. So I'm gonna decorate my tube with some a Sharpie and some little gemstones. Boys, you could use the boy colors, and girls, you can use the girl colors. It doesn't matter.
Or girls can use boy colors and boys can use girl colors. It doesn't matter.
So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna start with my whiskers. It's gonna be like towards the center of it, just like that, 3 lines. Yay.
My whiskers.
And then we're gonna use a nose. I'm gonna use a purple one. As well, maybe not, 'cause the
I'm gonna use a yellow one.
I'll use a blue one.
I know y'all couldn't see that very well. I'm sorry.
Just dab a little bit in the middle.
And then we glue it right in the middle.
Just like that. Yay. Okay. And then we have some googly eyes. I only have one. Oh, I found it. Ah. Googly eyes.
It didn't work.
You're gonna put these just right above the whiskers. Let them dry for a little bit, because then they'll fall off.
If you blow on it, they'll dry a little bit quicker.
Oh, my nose is running down. It was running down. Okay, so it should look
All right.
like this. Mine is like one is higher than the other.
My eyes are super high up. It's okay.
It's okay. Nobody's
They're all
perfect.
unique.
Okay. So the next thing you do is we have 2 pairs of ears. Those are gonna go on the back part of the tube, just like that. I'm gonna glue it on this.
You go on the inside.
Yeah. You can glue it or staple it, whatever's easier. I might just do both, just so that it can stay better. Ah. Where's the staple? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And those are my bunny ears.
I'm gonna staple mine because mine are kind of being stubborn. They're kind of like that. There we go. Just like that. And then we're gonna want to decorate. I'm gonna decorate like the rest of my thing because I like it. I want to
And-
decorate it.
Yeah. Okay, and also we have this little fuzz ball that we can use as the rabbit's tail. Same thing, just want to glue it.
You can use a cotton ball for this one. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a colored one. You can even put tie-dye. Food coloring on this, on the cotton ball, and just let it dry for a little bit. And then you have a colored tail.
So we got a little tail for a rabbit. Oh, my eyes are falling.
Yay.
There we go. Look. And now you can decorate it however you want. So for me, I'm gonna put a couple rhinestones in the bottom. So I can put it as the rabbit's mouth.
I'm gonna put some just here and there, everywhere.
You can get as creative as you want.
Oh, what's falling? Okay. Do the same on the other side.
All right, guys, look. Now mine has a smiley face.
Those look like, what are they? Like what the rappers like wear?
Oh, grills.
They look like grills.
These are my rabbit's grills. Now I'm gonna just set it aside, let it dry for a little bit.
Let them just dry because we still have to put the tissue paper on the bottom. Just like this one. This is the one that's pre-made done. So you gotta put the tissue paper on the bottom. And you can cut this more so that you can have a little bit more. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut mine a little bit more. So they're thinner. You have scissors? Over there. You can even use toilet paper. If you don't have tissue paper, you can use toilet paper. That works too. Just make sure you have your mom's permission first.
You can get notebook paper, just use markers, color it in.
Yep.
You can honestly just get creative and basically use whatever you want, whatever you think would work best. We're just giving you an idea and you guys can take it and make it your own. All right, for me, I just wanted a couple extras. This is as much as I'm gonna cut it.
And
Cut it.
you guys know me, I go extra, so I'm gonna get extra.
Now we're just gonna glue
My ears are falling.
the back.
My bunny's sad, guys. He doesn't. It's sad for Easter. How'd you get yours to stand up?
You can't reveal secrets.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've glued
Oops.
the inside. And now we're just gonna layer these on the inside. Whatever pattern you want. And
It doesn't
now
have to go all the way around, guys.
it can just be however you want to do it. My ear fell off, guys.
You didn't want to tell me how to keep your ears up.
It happens. All right. Ta-da! I am done. This is my rabbit. His name is Rabbit, and he's very special to me. Okay, now you just let those aside, let them dry
This
off
is
a
my
little
rabbit,
bit, and now
guys.
you have your own rabbit.
My rabbit's ears got happy again. It just depends on its mood. All right. That was fun.
It's another activity. And we have another one for y'all. We have a mask. So for this, again, staying with the Easter topic, Easter thing, Easter's right around the corner. You want to do as much Easter things as you can. You know, stay festive. You got to be festive. So we're going to do these, okay? So for the materials, we're going to need a paper plate, cut it in half, cut the little paper plate in half. So now we have half a paper plate. We're going to need, what is this called? Well, you guys can use construction paper. You guys can use
Foam
notebook
paper.
paper, foam paper, notebook paper. Just color in the notebook paper, any type of paper. Just make sure you cut it out. So we cut it out. We cut out 2 big ears and 2 small ears. Okay? We got whiskers, and we got the nose. I cut these things out, so that's why they look amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
First things first, you want to make 2 holes for your eyes. So you want to, just kidding, you don't have to measure.
No one to measure.
So you're going to fold it in half. Well, not in half, but like towards where you want the eyes. And you're going to do a line, just like that. Don't too big, not too small. Just a line, just like that. And then 1 on each side. They don't have to be perfect. Kind of symmetrical a little bit where the 2 lines are at, as you can see them. One side and the other, those are gonna be your eyes. So mine's gonna be a little bit higher than the other. And then you're just gonna go around and just cut an eyeball out. Oops. Just like that. My scissors don't want to cut. You don't have to use a paper plate. You can use construction paper and just glue everything on that. Yeah. Mine are huge.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
What can I say? I have big eyes. Gonna make it. You don't have to do a circle. You can do like anything, honestly. But you can tell like this one is way bigger than this one, so I'm gonna try to fix that.
I think my eyes came out fine.
That struggle is real, guys. Here.
I'm just gonna keep on making it
Bigger, yeah.
Bigger. The whole face of the eyes. Oh, that was good. That's good.
Somewhat. Okay. Next thing you're gonna do is you want to put your ears together. So just go ahead and put this to the side and grab your 2 sets of ears. This is not 2 sets of ears, it's actually 1 set. It's just one of them is gonna go on the other one, just like that. So you want to glue these in together first. You're gonna need some glue. Go ahead and layer it on there because foam paper does take a little bit while. If you have a hot glue gun, you can glue it together. Just be careful because hot glue guns are not
Always
nice.
ask for permission, guys. Always. We don't want no accidents happening.
Leave 1 tip free so that you can grab it and just put it in the center of this. And for any reason that doesn't want to stay, you use a stapler.
Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to karate chop it.
Just like that, in the middle. All right, now you have your 2 ears done. Now you're gonna bring your face back in and you're gonna staple these in or hot glue them because they will not stay with regular glue. So let me just staple them and then I'll hand it to you.
Thank you.
You can put them above your, like, sort of above your ears, eyeballs, ears. You can put 2. You don't have to do more than 2.
Thank you.
Now you have your ears on there. You can decorate your ears with some rhinestones. The next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go ahead and set our nose in the middle. So first, it's the big one, right? And then you're gonna put the small one inside the big one and just staple it like that.
Come on.
You're gonna do it first. You want to put it up on the higher part of it. So this is like an upside down part. See? Upside down. So you're going to put it on the higher part of it. Just like that. And then this is going to go right in the middle of this. With the stapler. There you go.
Not bunny webby.
Okay, and then you're gonna go off with the whiskers now. So you can put 2 whiskers on each, like on each side. It doesn't matter, you can do 3, it's up to you. I'm gonna do 2. Well, I'm gonna do 3.
Oh, there it is.
Reinforcement if you need to, if your mask is stubborn. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's one way. Oh no, guys, I can't find.
3 more.
I stole it.
You can also bedazzle it. I'm gonna put maybe 3 on each ear. while we wait for Jesus to catch up.
It's okay, guys. Take your time. Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ta-da! You can put a popsicle stick right here in the back, and just you can hold the popsicle stick and put it, or you can just use your hands and just. That's it. Well, those are our activities for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is safe and stays safe and is healthy and stays healthy. We will see you on the next one. And
Stay
make sure-
positive, guys.
Yes.
Wash your hands. Stay positive. Be in a great attitude every single day. The more you think good stuff, positive things, the happier you're gonna be. Okay.
Bye. See you guys next time. And.
Oh.